Paul Hurst here, about to confirm what you already suspected about the internet being the biggest waste of time on Earth. And in order to prove it, I'm going to take you away from the Earth and put you somewhere else. But first of all, let me introduce you to WeChooseTheMoon.org, the website that recreates the historic Apollo 11 moon landings in real time. That's right, you heard correctly. I said real time. Now, how's that work? Well, let me show you over here. There's the countdown timer. 67 hours, 9 minutes, 8 minutes 59 now, before the Saturn V rocket, which you can see sat sitting there, lifts off, virtually of course, and takes the 4 astronauts to the moon. Quicker than the speed of a bullet out of a gun. There you go. But there you go. It's still taken a good few days to get there. And if you need to know any more, you can have a look at this handy little guide at the bottom. I know it's blurred, but hey ho. There's 11 stages that takes you to the moon. Stage 1 is obviously launch. Stage 2 into orbit, into space, into orbit around the Earth. Stage 3 kind of to slingshot around the Earth a little bit. Then it's kind of on the way to the moon and get shut of the rocket bits as the fuel goes. Then it's to go fire the boosters into lunar orbit for it's called translunar injection. I've watched Apollo 13, you can tell. Then you kind of slow down, fire the rockets, slow the thing down, and come in for a nice graceful landing on the lunar surface. So there we go. It's all done in real time. I jest you not. I'm not kidding you. This website will track it in real time, just as it happened 40 years ago. I got a live transmission over here from Capcom, Capsule Communications, telling us that the T-minus 4 days until the launch of Apollo 11, and final preps taking place for Apollo 11. It looks like Apollo 11 is a go, the message at the bottom there. And then you'll see actual broadcasts from Shoutcast Radio, including real scientists, astronauts, and people who've got far too much time on their hands who are actually going to talk about this virtual moon mission. Don't worry if you're like me, you've tuned in a couple of days too early, you can change the view. So there we go, you can actually make the Saturn V rocket look even more striking than it already was. So in honour of this wonderful website and magnificent achievement of science and a massive waste of money, I'm going to play you a piece of music. You probably guess what it is. You can't hear it at the minute, don't worry. And I'll change the view to go with the music. That's the poddy bit where the astronauts were. There. Are you ready? Let's change the view. Anyway, you get the idea. If you want more information, then you can visit this for yourself. It's WeChooseTheMoon.org, and I'm sure you'll be as riveted as I was. And don't forget, you can actually follow this in real time on Twitter as well. It's all there. It's being run by the Kennedy Space Center and Museum. So there you go. If you're late for work, your boss will know why. See you soon. Don't forget, folks, it's just one small click.